Yeah, they're not as bad as I thought. They don't feel as horrible as they did the first few days. I know I already said that, but at first, when I, like the first day or two, I was like, nah, don't do it. And I would do that a lot to my lips, like play with them a lot. I still do play with them a lot, just not as much as I would before, because they're like, I'm slowly getting used to it, but I do catch myself like playing with them because it's like slippery. It's different. And same with my teeth. When I take them out, I play with them as well because I miss the feeling of my teeth. But I try not to play with them with my tongue as much anymore, because that's not good for your teeth. At least I believe that it's not good for your teeth. I'll be like pushing them back and stuff, and that's not good at all. But anyways, it's harder to hide than I thought. But maybe that's because I made it really obvious to people that I had them in. I play with them a lot, and it was my first few days, so it's just a really huge process, especially the first few days, because then I also add like the whole braces wax and numbing gel, and I forgot what else I would add. I know I had a third thing. Oh, filing them down. I also filed them down the first day or two. The first day they did it for me at the orthodontist office, they definitely filed the back down for me, did minor adjustments, but then myself, I also filed them down just a little bit to make them less sharp or rigid and stuff. So then you have to do that. Yeah, this tray, I'm pretty much getting used to it. It also is getting loose in the back molar, so if anyone knows about that and if that's okay or not, let me know. But yeah, pretty much that's me. Like the lisp, about the lisp and everything, it's at first, yeah, when you first put them in, yeah, you can really hear it, and then after that, we're pretty much good. Hello. Oh my god. So my room is an absolute and utter mess, but I'm just gonna sit here and talk about my final day with this set of aligners on, because I'm pretty sure tomorrow I'm going to switch them to week 2's aligner after I take these out in the morning, and I'll just like brush my teeth and start with my new ones. But that means I should probably prepare and take like lots of ibuprofen beforehand. But pretty much these aligners are getting, I want to say, not loose in the back. There isn't an attachment on my molar. They're pretty loose in those areas. My teeth are starting to like finally feel like normal. Like it just feels like I have something over my teeth. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of movement going on anymore. So I'm kind of excited to get this new tray of aligner. They almost kind of feel like they're just going to come off. So that's that. My lisp is almost not even there anymore when I have them in. So that's pretty good. Someone did notice that I don't have that big of a lisp anymore like I did when I first had them on, so that's pretty cool. I do see with this aligner, my front teeth have gotten a little more straight. But for the most part, they just kind of seem, I do feel the difference in my teeth. I don't see the difference yet, but I'm kind of excited to get done with this, like these 4 sets, and get my next set. I'm pretty excited because these are starting to feel a little like and I'm ready to feel some more movement. I'm not excited to feel that much pain because the first couple of days it hurt so bad in this area, these teeth. It hurts so bad in those 3 teeth, taking them out. So I am anticipating the pain. I'm not excited for it, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna how it's gonna be for the next like what 22, 23 weeks. I have 21 sets of aligners, which I'm switching every week. I'm pretty sure this is what they look like with them in. And also my attachments, something I should add, they were pretty big at the beginning, and now they're like slowly starting to like get softer and rounded out more, so they're not cutting me or hurting me as much. And then also on top of that, they're getting a little smaller, which they said it's fine as long as there's something. They're supposed to get smaller because you're like taking them on and off and everything. It's just mainly there for the grip. So yeah, I have so many, and it makes me really mad that I have that many. But I'm kind of excited for tomorrow's new set because I could see the difference already. And I can't wait to see the difference that I'll see with the next weeks. So yeah. Hello, I look like another mess today. I just ate breakfast. I took out my week 1 aligners and I think I am going to change them. So I'm gonna grab my stuff. I do want to say, I also have to take my picture, so I'm gonna brush my teeth and take my picture first. Okay. It still feels super weird back there. I'm gonna grab week 2. And I'm so excited. I've been like dying to, not even just to open all of them, just to open my next one, just so I could get that feeling over with and I know what it's like. I want to sit here and compare them. So that's something I'm gonna definitely do right now. I'm gonna sit and compare what they look like. That's what I've been waiting for because I was looking at them through the bag. I didn't want to open them and touch them and stuff. So I just want to see the difference. I guess I don't really see the difference. I do see a bit more of a difference in the bottom teeth, though. I'm just gonna try them on. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Not as bad as I thought. This side, yes, it feels a little more normal. I feel it a lot in this tooth, which is the tooth that I was so afraid of breaking. This bottom one feels normal. I do feel it hugging more in the back of my teeth, like kind of like pulling them this way, if that makes sense. But other than that, that's week 2. I don't think I need to. If I ever need to put week 1 back in for some reason, like a previous week's, I will wash them out. But I'm putting week 1 back into week 2's bag because they kept week 1's bag. So I'm gonna put a little note down here from now on that these are like the previous weeks. Since I am a multitasker, hopefully you can hear me because I am like Bluetooth connected to my car or my mom's car. I think I should update you. My tooth in the very back, like I think my wisdom tooth or something, it still hurts back there. It feels like I'm teething, so that should be fun. Something cool and funky to deal with later. My mouth doesn't hurt, and I think that's probably because I took the Advil, but at the same time, like my teeth just feel like they're supposed to be there, so yeah. I'm gonna take them out, so let's see how bad they hurt now. I need like a tripod or something. It's loose in the back right here, so. Oh, that was underwhelming. And it's a little shocking that it came out that easily. Interesting. Okay. I have a feeling that these are not clipped in correctly or something. Because those came out extremely easy. So, okay. Those come out easier. That came out easier than when, like, my first pair. And I thought it was supposed to be the opposite, but we'll see. Okay, bye. I can't remember if I even updated anyone yesterday, but basically my teeth, they're not as bad. Like, I don't know if I mentioned how it's so much more easier to pull these out than my previous ones, but these are way easier to pull out than my previous ones. Like, not extremely easy, but they're way easier to pull out, I guess. Anywho, my teeth, they're okay. They hurt a little bit, not too bad. Especially when I put them in, yeah, I can feel a little bit of pain. But other than that, yeah, I'm good. So that's all I got to tell you. Last night, I think this morning I felt the most pain, but it was still like way bearable. Like it was way better than before where like I just didn't even know what to do with my teeth. But yeah. I thought I should mention, like, give an update because today was the day, like last week, like a week ago today, was when I was starting to feel a little better with my Invisalign. And that's kind of what's happening now. Again, Saturday. It doesn't hurt as much. My mouth feels a lot better. I've noticed that with this Invisalign tray, these two trays, there's no like looseness in the back, like in my back molar on the left side of my mouth. It got very loose back there on my last tray, and this time it's not loose, which is a good thing. I'm happy about that. My teeth don't hurt. They didn't really hurt to begin with. They kind of just felt like they were being shifted and stuff again, which is normal, but there wasn't that much pain. I didn't get as cut up. I did get cut up, but like on Friday, so yesterday. Hello. It is Sunday. Happy Easter. Today, it was a tough one. I thought that going to a wedding with Invisalign, like on my first few days of my treatment, was going to be rough, but in reality, Easter was pretty hard for me. This is the first day where I was like, I'm just gonna keep them out for a while. I didn't wear them as much as I intended to or wanted to. So I probably had them out a total of like maybe 4 or 5 hours, not consecutively. But yeah, when I take them out, I do take about an hour or so to put them in at the most. But today it was wild because like when you're waiting around for like the food to get started and stuff, like Easter events like this, and you just like sit around and stuff. Yeah, you just happen to like want to eat and sit there. So I did have them out for a while. So when I do pop them in and just pop them in, like this is it. I'm leaving them in for the rest of the night. They do kind of hurt. I feel it in the back and here, and I'm starting to feel it in my molars. I feel like they're shifting a little bit. But yeah, I thought I should let you guys know that. Before I start hopping in and getting ready for bed and stuff, I do want to add that my mouth, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel sore. It's really hard to explain how my mouth feels at this point. It just kind of feels like tired, to say the least. There's like a little bit of pressure in a few spots, but overall my entire mouth just feels like just tired. I want to have it open, but I don't want to have it closed. Like I just don't know. I thought I should have it in. Thought I should put that down. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, bye.